Well, you do need a lot of it anyway, so that's not really a problem.
Yeah, well, that's why I was thinking like we should use oil for power because we've got so much of it.
And it's also very industrial. I like it. Right, I'm back at base. Oh, right, here's your reds. Do you need red? I'll put it in the chest of like ingots and stuff. Right, and I will rebuild the smeltery a little bit. Oh god.
I don't understand why when you make the iron tank valves, it gives you 8 valves for like the. I expect you only to like give like 1 or 2 because you only need like 2 or 1 for one tank.
Yeah, but you can, like, what I'd say to do is put in the roof of the roof of the oil tank, put say 5 valves because you know we might have multiple wells pumping in at once from different tesseracts or whatever.
All right.
So like put 5 of them in like, you know, the pattern that 5 is on a dice or whatever in the middle of it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because we can't, once we got fluid in the tank, I'm pretty sure if you break it, you lose everything that's in the tank.
Yeah.
What am I missing? Oh, I put it around the wrong way. That'd help. Perfect. Yeah, smelter is back online, pretty much. If I just put this back here, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, and put the hopper in as well, and maybe a few of these.
Now, do we? Oh yes, we do have some diamonds I didn't grind.
Perfect. Right, the smeltery's back up and running. Okay, this base is looking nice now. Right, so I'm gonna go and get some bread and start doing some of the quests. Finally, I'm gonna craft. I'm gonna get my quest book out and do some more again at the end. Right, so I think I'll put my quest book in.
Alright, so we've got 1 tank set up when you want to go start using it.
Okay.
So we need to make the fuel then for it.
Yeah, I'll start making up another tank for it.
Now, have you? Okay, you've got a tank valve in the bottom. Good.
Yep, 1 in the bottom, 5 at the top.
Right,
yep, sweet.
Rubber. Oh,
and yeah, that's gonna hold 6,272 buckets.
So pretty good then.
So yeah, that's
respectable.
a pretty good amount of oil.
It's pretty respectable.
Right, I can make a planter, a harvester, and an upgrade, but I need to get some rubber for that. Right, okay. Let's find a rubber tree.
I think I may make the I think I'm thinking of that one being for oil because it's kind of off to the side, and then I don't know. I really don't want to put another one across here because I was just going to kind of clutter this entrance bit, and I do want to do something with it eventually.
Well, I was sort of thinking like put it here.
Right, oh, what, just next to it?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I can do that.
And just leave. Do you want to just leave like a 1 block gap between them or something?
Yeah, I was literally just gonna leave this as the gap, or do you want to set up another bit here?
Do it like that. Just so they're not completely crushed together.
Yeah.
Clean up my inventory. Right.
I'm going to make another machine.
I'm going to start getting work on some mine factory reloaded as well, which means killing some rubber trees, and then well, working from there.
Actually, I don't know, if I destroy this scaffolding, then I can put it in between the 2.
Oh, I'm going to make a machine, yeah. Not better to power it, yeah. I just remembered the oil refineries use an obscene amount of power as well. So how are we going to power the oil refineries that make the oil to power the blast things?
Well, what I've been doing is the energy cube I made I've been slowly just upgrading it.
Right.
And so while I'm not using the machines, it's just been slowly charging up off the turbines rather than
wasting it.
Like same sort of thing as I did in Vault, so that we, you know, because we're not using power all the time,
Yes.
it's saving the unused power.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, I need 10 rubber. Okay, I've got 6.
I am going to make an Osmium Compressor.
Oh, nice. That makes the obsidian ingots, doesn't it?
Yep.
Amongst other... Does it even make anything else? It's like its only purpose is obsidian ingots.
I'm sure it does make something else.
Alright, that's...
It'd be pretty funny if it was a machine that literally only made one
I can't
thing.
remember what else it makes. It's...
I think if I go...
Dead. Right, let's get some of these damn rubber trees. Thank you. That's not one. Right, you need a bunch of rubber to make these things, so I might need to make a bunch of... Well, I'm going to have to cook some up in the furnace with coal, probably, like a noob. Still using coal furnaces, god damn it, because...
I've got an electric... I have an
okay.
electric furnace.
No, I don't want to use it if you're using it and get in the way.
Yeah, it's fully speed upgraded.
Oh
so...
shit! You've actually been really working. Okay, nice. All right, I'll probably will use it then.
Yeah, I don't mess about. I don't like my machines to take forever.
That is one good thing with the factories. You can put like 9 different items in them, so you don't have to wait for someone else to finish.
Yeah.
You can just like chuck it in anyway.
Like in the time since I suggested for you to use that, I've smelted off 19 glass.
Nice. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Alright, I'm gonna start making my stuff then. Let's TP back.
So yeah, feel free to use it.
Boom, I'm back. Right. So I got 24 rubber. So that should be the quest complete for that one. And I get a reward, bones, and some more raw rubber. Actually, I'll get some rubber saplings. Why not? I don't think I picked... I've got 9 now. Okay, so I need to make a planter, a harvester, and an upgrade. I can do that. So for that, I'm pretty sure I need rubber. Finally, machine making. Planter. Yeah, plastic sheets, which is raw plastic, which is... I think you just cook the rubber. I'm pretty sure, right? Energized smelter.
So it's... yeah.
Boom. Yeah, it does work. Rubber bars, that's it. You turn the rubber bars into... I'm not sure how you make this. It's just saying you have to melt a block of plastic, but that is no use. Man, that was quick. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I can't remember how you make plastic sheets. You need. Oh, maybe I'll cook it again. I think it's something stupid like you double cook it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you double cook it. Right, okay. Doesn't tell you that though, but never mind. Right, so a bunch of raw plastic. That's pretty cheap. Then I need pistons. I've got some redstone, thankfully, and some clean stone. Right, I'll pick up some clean stone as well. I had like a billion cobble. Where did I put it all? It's in my backpack. I guess access it. Alright.
Okay. Do you want...
Yeah, the plastic. Yeah,
there's your plastic.
I need to cook up a little bit. I'll cook up the stone in a peasant furnace. There we go.
I just cage myself in this tank.
Yeah, you don't want to do that because you'll die. I need flower plots as well. It's fine.
Actually, I've never actually tested with those tanks. If you completely build a tank around like a player and then start filling it, like, does it actually...
I don't think they work. They don't form up if there's an entity inside them.
Yeah.
So like, even if there's like a dropped item, it won't solidify the multi-block structure. I've tried it before. Well, actually, when I was building stuff before, there was like some items left inside it and it wouldn't do it. So yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. Otherwise, it'd be kind of funny. Just to trap someone inside a fucking steam boiler. Be a pretty good troll.
Next level torture.
It is a little bit torture, yeah. Burn them to death with steam gas. I'm heading back, and then I'll make some clay bricks, and then I'll make a buckets, not buckets, pots. Not really sure. Oh, actually, that makes sense. The plant are needing pots makes some kind of sense, I guess. Right. Pots, clay. There you go. So I also need that. So I need a planter, I'm actually doing quests. A harvester and an upgrade. Right. So we can have an auto farm. So your farm over there, I could bring it closer and have it automatically done.
See, I told you, Colin, we should keep it closer.
Shears, because then we'll have the stuff nearby. That's all I'm thinking.
I mean, my farm is still there out in the sea. If you want to expand that.
Yeah, I might automatically make it a mine factory one.
Oh, yeah, that massive farm I made, we don't actually have to keep that. I just made it because I wanted food.
No, it's fine. You can leave it there. Just I'll make one closer to home with
Yeah. I just wanted it so that I could, have a decent amount of food while playing without having to spawn it.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. It makes sense. Right, let's make myself a crafting table thingy. It feels like progress has slowed down, even though I've actually made quite a bit of progress. Right.
I think it's because we're all making a few little fiddly things.
Yeah, no, that is true.
That take a fair while rather than anything that's
I haven't actually made
really
anything
obvious
of use so far, but now I'm starting to actually do the quests. Right, shears. All right. Hopefully my stone's smelted up. Yes. Hopefully the clay's smelted up. Yes. All right. So let's get to making. I needed 2 of these. Done. I also needed some plastic. All right, 24. That should be enough. Then I needed. Oh, nice. I need one of those. Cool.
Alright, that build. Yeah, you built.
And to make
I forgot to put a fucking valve underneath it. God damn it.
Boom, and a planter. Plant. Boom. Oh, piston. That's what I didn't make. That requires 1 iron, 1 redstone, and some wood. Slightly more wood than I have. Okay. Right, piston. Oh, why is it not doing it? What am I missing? What am I missing? Cobblestone, not clean stone, right. Let's just take some of that. I always forget the recipe of piston, so let's get it upside down. Perfect. Okay, and then an iron upgrade.
Alright, so the 2 tanks are up. Do you want me to start making a train line for the between the factory and the...
Yeah, you might as well.
Yep.
Because that's going to be needed.
That's going to be complicated as well, because you're going to have the tracks that stop the cart and unload the cart into a block, some extra tanks. I'm going to have a look at what you did in a second. Right.
I'm kind of wishing I made the tanks slightly smaller and not taller, shorter and less fat, because it kind of bulges out a bit more than I'd liked, but yeah, it's fine.
There's certain... You have to make the tanks to certain sizes.
Yeah, I did I did it to 7 diameter, but I could have done it to 3 or 5. I think 5 probably would have been a little bit less obstructive, but well, yeah.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna have a look in a second. I need to. If I stop what I'm doing, I'll just fucking forget.
Oh, you don't need. We don't need as many valves in the top of this one, because this one will just be coming from the.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because that one's for fuel.
I'll go deal with that because I'm going to need more valves anyway.
Yeah, maybe just leave, I don't know. Maybe just put 1 in the top. I reckon that's all we need for that one.
Yeah. I'm just going to have to destroy them and then jump down and teleport back up. Ugh.
I ran out of... Never. I need to cook up myself a little bit of rubber quickly. Just a tiny bit.
Alright, just...
I'll put it back in.
I was just making steel for the sake of... I had steel dust.
Oh, this makes charcoal, not rubber. I thought burning rubber wood made... Oh, fuck, well...
No, that's only if you put it in an extractor.
Ah, okay. Well, bye-bye. Rubber wood, you're useless to me. I'm gonna have to plant some rubber wood trees. Gonna need loads
buffer
of rubber.
stop track.
Fuck. Well, we've got the space.
Wrong waypoint.
There we go. Rubber, rubber, rubber. I've got a watering can, so I'm actually able to make them grow quicker. I got it for doing the...
I'm gonna make the track like sort of awkwardly long because I just want to like have it go out like the main door bits.
Might as well.
For personal reasons.
Why does this watering can not work? Oh, I need to fill it with water. That would help. It's like, why is it not watering? Needs some water. Oh, there we go.
Okay. I'm gonna go and get us some more diamonds.
Yeah, good idea.
Because I made myself an atomic disassembler, so I'm just gonna set it on like the fastest speed, go down to like diamond level, and just nuke.
Makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
I think that's actually the quickest way to get diamonds.
Other than the fucking digital
And
mine,
then
yeah.
with that, I'm gonna start making quantum entangled portals, which they're a bit like tesseracts, but we don't have to kill 50,000 endermen.
That makes sense. Oh, I'm not sure this tree's going to grow with the watering can. Right, let's see what you... Holy mother of God, Leo. They're huge. I did not realise they were going to be this big. Wow. Do you know how many fucking million buckets of... these? If we ever fill these up with oil, I will be staggered. Well, you're future-proofed for goddamn sure. Holy crap. How much iron did these take?
I'm deciding I'm going to... It took more than I want to say, but I've decided I'm going to make the carts that with the oil and fuel they're going to jump as well.
Okay.
Because you can make tracks and make them jump.
That does not sound safe.
So
it sounds like a lot of fun.
In one of these tanks there's going to be oil, and the other one there's going to be fuel.
Yeah,
right?
this one here is going to be oil,
so
and this one there's going to be fuel.
The oil is going to have to go into the factory over there, get turned into fuel, and then come back to this tank.
Yep.
It could be easier if we had one of the tanks in that factory, or we could just leave it here. Are you going to do it more complicated with the rails?
I want it to be more complicated for reasons.
Why not? Sure. Oh, yeah, use some bones to grow faster. Yeah, I've got some on me actually.
Right. So, see, I'm gonna make launcher tracks.
Where all the machines are.
This donkey
with
has
like
been
all
here
the...
through all of this shit, and he's still alive. He was just
somehow.
Need to give him a name, really. Eeyore. There we go.
Actually, cube. I'm gonna make another energy cube for myself so that I can recharge my atomic disassembler while I'm down there.
Nice. So you can just carry it with you. You've actually done a lot with the machine. I didn't realize how quickly they were working. Like, they're literally fully upgraded, aren't they?
Not all of them,
but more like mostly.
Like I think one of the metallurgic infusers is fully upgraded, and the smelter is. Like, I just sort of upgraded the important ones.
I need a piston. Right. I need steel for the launcher tracks. Hang on, I'm going to make a blast furnace because I really want to have like flying minecarts now.
Oh god, yeah, you might as well. Like, fucking. Although there's nothing for them to jump over.
We can make something.
Make something in between these two factories. It's got to jump over it to land.
I mean, I could like make them. I could like bring them around, like bring them slightly up the hill, and then make them jump off the hill.
I mean, what you could do is, if you really wanted to, yeah, you can make them jump off the hill and fly through a hole in the factory wall. And then land down in and then come back out.
That is exactly what I want to do. Yes, that sounds perfect.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I guess we could. There's no reason why not. I've done jumping minecart track. All you got to do is just test the distance a few times. And get them right.
And before we put very volatile fuel and oil into it.
Yeah. I don't think they explode, but I could be wrong.
It's a bit unrealistic. You can't just blow up oil in here.
No. I mean,
want to be able to blow up
any
oil.
videos of oil wells literally just on fire?
No, well, you can't set an oil well on fire.
On one of them.
No, the oil wells can be set on fire, and it's pretty dramatic. That's why oil rigs explode in the ocean, because the fuel sets fire.
No, but I mean in Minecraft you can't blow up oil wells.
But in IRL you can, and it's pretty devastating. Costs a lot of money.
Like whenever petrol just randomly goes up like an obscene amount for no apparent reason, I'm like, oh, which country decided to blow up their oil wells today?
Yeah. They're like, well, and petrol's weird. The price of it fluctuates just because of supply and demand. I guess if some of it disappeared, it'd make its price go up, but Mostly it's just because people like America hold on to they've got so much oil, but they don't sell it. They like keeping it for a rainy day. That's not even a joke. They've got like a ton of oil that's just not allowed to be sold, like a reserve, and like it artificially inflates the price over time. Because why not?
Oh, I need magma cream for the blast furnace. Oh.
That's not what I to do. Get slime from Slime Island, kill a blaze, sorted.
Kill a blaze. You make it sound simple.
It is easy.
Finn.
Easy. Get a ranged weapon.
You already got the nether portal.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't you even say you found a blaze spawner in there?
Yeah, but I mean, it's more the killing part of it was...
There we go.
It's the problem.
America has 36.4 billion barrels of reserve oil. Well, that might even just be how much they make a year, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. But that's...
How do I make a bow?
So we're going to have about 36 billion barrels of oil by the end of this. Right, what was I... Oh, yeah, I was putting an upgrade.
To be perfectly honest, we shouldn't even still be using oil, like IRL.
No, we should have been more solar... Well, I think we should do fusion power. I wish that was a thing.
Like, if I had enough money to buy one, I'd buy a Tesla.
Yeah, I think you said
Tesla
the other day that you
electric
wanted
car.
one.
Yeah, but I don't have like, just a spare $100,000
Yeah,
lying around.
That, and I imagine there's... Oh, is all the redstone gone already? I need one.
I should have... Yeah, there's some in my...
Oh, okay. Your sneaky hidden chest.
I always tend to make a chest full of just bits of machines.
Yeah, no, I need to make a machine chest as well.
Alright.
I need a bowstring pattern.
Yeah, the Tesla's acceleration is insane. You see the videos of them, and it's like, broom. It's just like crazy.
I've driven one.
We still have the...
I got in it and I was just like, oh, the acceleration on this can't be this good. Just floors the accelerator.
Yeah, well, it's because it's only got one moving part, so nothing has to
Finn,
wire
do we still have the pattern stuff, or...?
I think I lost all of it when I rebuilt the house. I think I hit it with that axe and it just dissolved. I don't know what happened, but it didn't despawn. It didn't even land on the floor. I really don't know what happened with it. So yeah, my bad. It's all gone, and this framework's still not done. I might have to build the rest of this framework off camera because I can't be bothered. I want to actually make some machines now. Right, I think that's that quest done. I'm progressing on the... Oh, I need to make 2 iron upgrades. Oh, well, I had the stuff for 2.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go and get diamonds my way.
Perfect. Yeah, it sounds like a good plan to do your way. Right, so I can get a wall. I can get a transfer node. I can get a transfer pipe, or I can just get another upgrade. I'll get all of them, actually. Oh, okay, shit. Don't have to pick. Right, has that unlocked a new quest line? No, it hasn't. Fuck. I need to still like a jetpack, which means I need to get sulfur, which I can't get. Ah. And the allberry bushes thing is dumb. Completed getting rubber. Sure. So upgrading the farm. Right, 2 melon seeds, 2 pumpkin seeds, and 5 carrots and potatoes. Well, I guess I'm setting up a mine factory farm. Although
I just accidentally made a tool station. I just made the wrong fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
How do you make the pattern thing again?
Pattern
Can't
table,
even remember.
Stencil table, that was it.
Stencil.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I didn't get? Any torches.
Oh shit. Right. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it here for this session anyway. For at least me. I've got. Oh man, I want to do more of these quests, but they're a bit awkward. I need to. Hopefully the quarry can find us some sulfur. I'm gonna have a look now to see if the quarry's got any actually, and if so, I'll try and make a jetpack. But I'll have a look. I'll see how deep it's gotten as well. But hopefully by next session the quarry will be completely done, and we'll be able to get a lot of
yeah. Well, I'm going to
areas.
Like I'll just move the quarry over again.
There's a lot of oil in it. A lot of oil in it. It's gotten bad.
I know. Leo, you're not allowed to delete this oil because I'm actually going to pump that into the tanks.
Alright.
Yeah, it makes a good idea with tesseracts.
Because where that oil's coming from, Finn, you see the oil well that's next to it that's sort of like...
I know where it's coming from, I can see.
The quarry's dug into the bottom of it.
Yeah, and it's all spilled out into a bloody mess. There's no sulfur anywhere. Damn it. Yeah, I think a massive steam engine will be good. And then once the steam engine is no longer enough, big reactors.
Yeah.
I think that's the route we should take. Alright.
I mean, we're going to have to build a reactor.
Yeah, at some point.
But
I think we should do this. The steam things can put enough power out for what we want for now.
the only reason I don't like just building reactors the whole time is, you always just build another reactor and then just,
Yeah, or I want to do a reactor and then make it as big as possible and then add the turbine blade thing to it. Because they are just so cool looking and they're huge. And they're pretty complicated as well to set up. It's not just like you just tell it to run. You have to like build a whole bunch of parts and it moves and it's like the biggest multi-block structure I've ever seen. It's like 20 by 15 or something. It's massive. I'd have to actually watch a tutorial on how to do it properly. Because you have to get the right coolant and stuff, otherwise it just explodes and you have to get liquid chromium and that. So they're not actually that easy to do. Anyway, right, yeah, the quarry's going good. It's still not that deep, though. I wonder if it's not loading. It must be loading while we're not here, though, because it's chunk loaded.
Oh,
right?
no, it is working when we're not there.
It's just taking a while. Maybe we should do a slightly smaller one next time. Yeah, probably for the best.
What I'm going to do, I'll take the wind turbines off, like, the actual normal base.
Oh, and add them to this,
put
so it will
them,
double the speed, probably.
Yeah.
Nice. That's right.
Because I'm thinking...
Is there any way I can help to make these steam engines? Or actually, so you need to hit... So the steam
it's mostly just getting oil. Like, oil is the big thing.
Alright, so I can start work on the oil refineries next time as well then, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, if you want to start building the refineries,
that is what my job would be. Because I know how they run, and I have to refine them and shit.
Yeah. Are you going to make Buildcraft ones,
yes.
or
I didn't know there was any other
Galacticraft ones? There's Galacticraft ones
I didn't
as
know
well.
they were added in. I know how Buildcraft... I might have a look at Galacticraft ones, see if they're easier. I'm assuming they're probably on the same level of awkward. I know Buildcraft ones take up so much power, though. So, yeah. But, yeah, my computer's now starting to overheat a little bit, so I'm going to have to stop it here. I don't know why, but it's getting quite hot. Yeah, we've actually made quite a bit of progress. Actually, looking at the base and seeing what's changed, it's actually a lot. And we've got some crazy machines going. With the quests, basically nothing's changed, but they're a bit awkward. I don't know why I'm going to have to, like, try and maybe cheat to get some of these mundane ones. Like the berry bushes, it's just going to be a pain. But the jetpack, I could do it, but I don't have any sulfur, so that's, like, the one thing I haven't found and the quarry hasn't found. And I was, like, at lava level for ages and haven't found a single bit. So... maybe hopefully we'll find some off camera or the quarry will dig it up and then we can progress. Because being able to fly would be really useful for all of us, I think.
Well, I mean, the other thing too is we can make industrial craft jetpacks that just use electricity.
Oh yeah, the only reason I want to do this one specifically, these use electricity as well, but it's because it goes down the quest line further, so it'll branch out into a bunch of new stuff. And eventually it starts getting towards the Galacticraft shit, but at the moment we're not even anywhere near that. I wonder how much... Oh, the Galacticraft needs heavy-duty plated oxygen stuff. We're actually quite a long way from that. Shit. Oh well, it's going to take a while to get there, but I think once we start getting to rockets, it will speed up, probably. Maybe.
I doubt we're going to be able to do much Galacticraft stuff until we've got, like...
Oh, the power set up and everything. And
a sustainable factory running where we can just, it can just get us resources and...
Yeah, no, I agree. I might even have to move this smeltery elsewhere so we can have space for like a bunch of machines in here. Like my refinery, I'll put in a corner somewhere. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next episode or next stream. Bye.
Bye.